few moments. But first, let us talk about this thing that happened last night in Iran. Iran launched a missile attack in retaliation for the killing of terrorist leader Qasem Soleimani and his terrorist leader pal and his terrorist leader friends who were all around him. So, I was talking about Covington. The problem with Covington is the anti-American bias of the press, but also the racism. They assume that the kids being harassed by black bigots and an irritating Native American bully must have been in the wrong because they were wearing a MAGA hat and because they were white. Okay, that's why. And it's the same thing. They assume that there must be something about the Arab world that is right because they're somehow minorities. They hate Israel because Israel has defeated the Arabs who are trying to kill them, and so they assume that the least powerful people must be the good people. Instead, they do not understand that we are the good guys. So after all this talk, and you know how these mullahs talk, we will visit on the great Satan, the terrible vengeance of the people. This whole nonsense they pull off. They fired a bunch of missiles into the dirt. and then, even as they were doing it, saying, and there should be no retaliation, please don't retaliate, because they know we could really, with a drone, we could have a 17-year-old kid with an Xbox controller who could destroy their entire Navy in an afternoon, their Air Force, which is really, those balsa wood things with rubber band propellers they used to have, that's their Air Force. We could shut down their ports. They know this. They know we could eliminate them economically in a heartbeat. So they just fired a couple of missiles the thing is, in the Iranian government, you have the bad guys, and then you have the slightly less bad guys, okay? That's who's running the government. And the bad guys want to have a massive retaliation to save face, and the slightly less bad guys are going, I don't know, those Americans are kind of powerful. Maybe we shouldn't do it. Today, this morning, just before I came to work, President Trump came out and announced the results of this missile attack. Let's play the first cut of Trump this morning. It's cut 11.
As long as I'm President of the United States, Iran will never be allowed to have a nuclear weapon. Good morning. I'm pleased to inform you the American people should be extremely grateful and happy. No Americans were harmed in last night's attack by the Iranian regime. They suffered no casualties. All of our soldiers are safe, and only minimal damage was sustained at our military bases. Our great American forces are prepared for anything. Iran appears to be standing down, which is a good thing for all parties concerned and a very good thing for the world.
So he's